Hello everybody, we had to restart the stream because I was trying to figure out my settings, but apparently it had to do with my television set. My TV set, was cutting off the edge, so... Okay, yeah, I could see a whole lot better. I don't know why it did that. Alright, so let's talk to this person.
Come and find me at the jail before leaving Montesquieu. Since Sun Can and yourself will be on your own in the Jagsara
What's up, Lee?
Swamp,
What's up,
we
NMC?
are prepared to offer you our support.
So now I think we get our
The
dragon.
Grand Tracker and I have pooled the Order's resources and Kongirat's expertise to give you a decisive advantage. To meet the dragon's strength with our own, we have raised the first tame wormling.
And we have taught it how to fight alongside hunters. It will make for a fearsome ally.
Grand Tracker, be reasonable. Nobody has ever been able to tame a dragon. This creature is dangerous.
You are right, to a point.
And I'll be right back
Raising
at these
is not
restroom.
enough. To control these beasts of draconic perversion, we needed to purify and subject them to the power of the light. We used blessed seals to do just that.
What's up, Bubba?
It is not their
This wormling will...
I had to put some socks on because it's really cold in the apartment right now.
I wait.
With all respect,
Okay. Then we go here and we go to the jail. We talk to you. Okay, so what you have choices are is you get to choose your... I'm trying to remember which one's which. So that one's ice. You have a fire dragon. You have a poison. I normally do electric just because I like lightning. So we'll do a lightning dragon. And now you have a dragon. See? Yeah, so now you have... And now we'll equip our dragon. And then your dragon has its own skill tree. So... This is ours. You go here. And now your dragon also has its own skill tree. So you have a little dragon that's going to help you out.
This wormling will add its power to your attacks.
Okay,
Now,
so this
Hunter,
is...
let us rid ourselves of the cult that is poisoning the Jagsara Swamp.
So I'm going to play it offline. Because I'd rather play it offline. Alright, so now we have this skill tree. So what you have is you have these abilities. And then you can take this, called the Tempest, and you can move it, like right here. You gotta connect it to something. Should I connect it to that? There. So you connect your abilities together, so now it clusters in with these. And now when you do an ability, it's pops the other ability. So now your dragon ability will pop when we do the whirlwind.
The bathroom is yours when you're ready.
I'll be right back. I got my dragon. Sorry, I had to put on a hoodie. I don't know why, but I'm really cold. Alright. So we got this. So we can just go here. And you can just go here. Then we can head where we need to be. What's up, salty goblin? Let's roll.
Keep an eye on your wormling. I don't like to see the Order getting involved in the clan's research. I often adventured in the Juxara swamp, and I believe I know a village there.
We're heading to the swamp.
Keep your scale close. The dragon's whispers are louder here.
That's right. So when you're in the town, you can just fast travel and go where you want, so you don't have to run around the map. But I am playing offline just because I don't want to play with a bunch of other hunters, so. But you can play with other people, so.
We must remain vigilant. This part of the plains has not been cleared. No doubt it will be infested with dragonkin.
See, look, you do that, and then your people. You got your little dragon that will just. Oh, we leveled up. Look at that. That reminds me of like Sunder so much.
The farm to the east is being attacked. I beg.
Looters?
Yes.
We'll head over there and help. Now,
Quest
Willie,
reward.
head for Montesky.
This invokes ruins. That's a barrier. Cleave in front of an axe. I think we'll go with that. You can choose your quest rewards, but we're gonna go and we're gonna upgrade our dude.
Right-hand man, the only civilian to possess a scale of light. Yorn's brother was killed while protecting this undeserving underling. We always found him holed up in the most sinister of places, studying.
So let's So now our health is at like 279. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Yep, that definitely works. Look at that. This is cleave, so we just got a new ability. We want to go this way, though. Because one thing you can do, and I'm going to show you guys in a second, is you'll see these dragon things on the map. Okay, so you can find these. You hit this, and then your dragon will survey the land, and you can see where things are. See? So you'll just go like this, and your dragon... So anytime you see those, always do those, because they will really help you out. That is, I don't think I've ever used that ability, but it works really well. And then you can just go like that too, because we don't have leap yet, so. And then you can find hex fragments as you go. That one ability, though, is... So I really do like cleave. We got another level, though. So we have points. So last time we put stuff into... We need our attack up. So we are so close to 10. Once you hit your first thing, you'll be able to actually put stuff. So like it's telling us right now, see, look, our attack is at 93. Attack bonus is 100%. Bonus damage is 100%. Attack speed is 100%. Armor is 59. Health is at 341. And then we got other gains, but we want to get to our worm. So, electric damage, physical resistance, damage, electric damage. So let's... So now our damage is like 101%. There, we are at 101% damage.
These villains have brought the dragonkin upon us.
Hells, Jerome. Where's the rest of your escort?
I gave them the order to evacuate the villagers, while I did what I could to buy them some time.
You mad fool. Think yourself a dragon hunter now, do you? In the Eternal's name, keep your distance.
There we go. Look at this.
Thank you for helping me out of that tight spot, hunters.
What are you doing here, Jerome? What?
All right, let's head to that other question mark.
So, will you I don't...
And these are your dragon portals. So we can go there.
I will
return to Montesky and inform the council. If you discover any other corrupted gates, do not allow the dragonkin to get close to them. Good hunting, both of you, and may the dragon never tempt you.
Well, Alaric, have we made enough compromises now? Let us set off again. We have a cult and its depths to dispose
So that's like a waypoint thing that you can do. This way you can... Oh, there's a chest right there. I want to take time to level, because when I've played this before, I just rush through. But we are at level 4, so we want to really... Also, I think I have gear. So that will increase our armor, and what's that? I think our dragon leveled up again. Okay, so this is... So that increases the damage, and then we want... We're slowly getting more damage. You want to play? It is multiplayer, Ghost Queen. You can play with multiple people. And there is a mage. See, and then your little dragon's gonna survey the land for you again. And while he's doing that... Oh look, there's a chest up there. There, so we got that. So I believe it's... And then you can... I believe that you upgrade your... Is it this way? No, it was up in here. So one thing you can do is remember what you saw on the map. So I want to go up there. Yeah, and this is just your melee character, so it's like most people do the mage, or they do the rogue, because the mage is like super beefy. So I saw it when I looked through the dragon's eyes. We're going to go straight across. Hello, everybody coming in. We're doing Dragonkin today. Early access is what I have. Then we go up. I know I saw a chest on the map. We'll find it, because I saw the chest. As Ghost Queen would say, I am such a, like, loot goblin. Like, loot is my friend. What else do we got? We got another one of these. That now we do electric damage. See, I found this. See, so you have some skills like this, like the fire one. So now we can pick which one we want. So there's healing, bonus damage, XP. Oh, so that's elemental. I don't want elemental. I want that one. There. More points in there. What's up, Johnny, Adrian, Adept? So we are playing Dragonkin, the Banished. And right now we are doing... We just got some new gear, so now we're doing lightning damage in one of our weapons. We're getting more effectiveness from potions.
No energy left.
No energy left. Hope smash. I am all about just trying to get in. I want to get every area. Because I want to level as much as possible. What's that? I found an XP relic. This is where I was supposed to go. We leveled again. Look at that. See? Just by doing this, you can constantly be getting what you need. But we got another level, so... Our attack is now at 150. Our health is at 434. Our energy is really low. But we got a relic for the city, so... You want your relics for your city so you can progress. I really think they put the cows in here because of Diablo. There's no question that this is their reference to the Moo Moo farm.
Your time has come.
Why else would there be evil cows? Why? I'm still trying to find that chest that I saw on the map. So the wormling leveled up again. There we go.
I will break your bones.
I will break your bones. What's up, Jay? We're doing a new game today. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that. Bonus gold. He just looks beefy. You know what? Can you... Oh, look at that. There's your, there's a loot filter. Nice. I thought I'd be able to change my name because they give you a generic name. But this is by far nowhere near like the most powerful character. Like that. Like your mage is super beefy. Let's do a little bit more exploring before we go where we need to go. So you can have 4 abilities at once, but then you can make them beefy. You could also change the difficulty setting too, so... Which I said I might actually do. Like right now we're on medium difficulty, but I really don't know how to change it, so... Oh, we got a hex fragment. Got another hex fragment. So your hex fragments are going to be... What's up, buddy? Are going to be what you use for your grid. To upgrade your grid. And give yourself more abilities. Let's see. So we got hex. So what do we got? So we found Axis of Toro that throws 2 projectiles. We found physical damage multiplier. So what you could do is you could take this. And you can beef things up, but we already have that. So that's another skill, but we can take electric damage, put it there, and that beefs up these. But this is like defensive stance. Like that's Axis of Torel, so we could technically we can go like this. So now we have one more ability, which is a projectile. So now we can test out that ability. And I think you can actually do the overlay maps if you really want to. But you can take out abilities. The grid will slowly get bigger than what we have. Like, I've already put in, like, I think 60 to 70 hours or more on just the early access version on PC. So I've played this game a lot through all of its development, but I think I prefer it on the console.
Across the frontier. If we were to remove our scale of light now, we risk falling prey to the dragon's whispers and the corruption that their words sow.
Yeah, we're not going that way yet.
Sign of combat. The people living here must have
Stockpiler. Loot 100 crafting ingredients.
Over here.
Over here. Found a relic. Our city has leveled up. Voices of the Dragon. So that's a shout. We do not like shouts in this house. But we can still get it just to have it. But yeah. I don't really care for shouts. So that's a warp. So we got another warp. But let's see. So this area is not really for fighting, I don't think. We're about to go into an area for fighting with some of the most... Alright, let's try this out. Oh, look at that. Okay. See, some abilities, they sound stupid, but once you put them in your thing... Look at that. I really like this ability.
Your time has come.
So this is our new skill we just got. So you see that guy right there? Be careful. 1, he poisons. 2, when they die, they freaking explode and you will die. 100%. See, because we could probably take Cleave off. But I think you have to have access to use this. This is just beefy, yo. Like, that one ability is super beefy.
I will break your bones.
I will break your bones. Before we go that, we're going to go this way. I like exploring the map. Oh, we got to level up, son. So... Okay, so that's increased damage from faraway enemies, movement speed. We want that because we just put that ability in. And this is your HP. Armor might be good, though. And then our... So you want to make sure you're leveling you up right, but leveling up your dragon as well. And as you go, you'll find more dragon stuff too. So, what's up, Jonathan? We're doing dragonkin today. I'm so glad we found this. Now, if I remember correctly, like, you will... Okay, it's not this area. There's an area in the swamps that you can get poisoned really easy. But we are just rolling. Oh, there's a big boy. Dragon leveled up. There's a chest right over here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, not them. Yeah. The frogs will insta-kill you if you're not paying attention, so... Always be aware of where those damn frogs are. But I think this is going to be our go-to ability. So this will replace that, but the attack is lower and damage over time is higher, but we're not going to do that. Increased damage dealt by projectiles. Oh, I didn't know you could equip armor for them. Shit. Let's go. We're rolling. We went the wrong way. We need to go... See, look how much damage I just took because of the frog. The frogs are going to be the thing that kills you guys, just so you guys know. Because they are everywhere.
I will break your bow.
But the frogs are abusive, man. There we go. Oh, that's more attack. This is just good for like some of the enemies. What's up, wolves? So we found ourselves a couple relics for the city so far. Let's see. So this is going to give us fire damage instead of electric, and it's 53. So weekend wasn't too bad. Besides trying to pre-order a game and it wouldn't let me. Which is very agitating. Because there's a big game coming out, and it won't let people on Xbox pre-order Crimson Desert right now. And that game is, I want to be able to do it on launch day. So I want to do it. It technically launches Thursday, but there, we got a little face mask now. But today we are doing Dragonkin, which is a game I've been meaning to like showcase. I tried to do it with the PC, but recently it launched. Look, we find more city relics. So you want your city relics because they're going to give you... Oh, we got to stay away from those guys. I wish if... The only thing I wish is if you got hexes you already have, that it would upgrade your other ones. Yeah. Oh, I almost died right there. See? Those frogs. If you don't move fast enough, those frogs will wreck your day, man. Wreck your day. Yeah, but this game right here, I have the early access, so... It does not technically launch... until in 3 days from now. Normally I don't do this well, but this one ability we just got is doing really well. So it's a... Oh yeah, I should probably tell people what it's called. Da, da, da. What's this called? Oh, this, I can add ice damage to something. So let's put... No, that's a war cry. So I am using... It's called Axes of Terrell. It does 74 damage, physical damage, inflicts shockwave. What's up, Dave? So it is very powerful, but you can also change out your stuff. And there's a waypoint. I don't know what that is. Okay, so that's a waypoint. We are doing pretty well, though.
Your time has come.
Yeah, so these are Axes of Terrell is what we're using right now. I was using Whirlwind, but I stopped. Yeah, you let your puppies outside. These axes just wreck the screen, though. It would probably be good for bossing, I'm assuming. Oh, we gotta watch out. There's a frog there. Oh, we finally got a better hammer, though. Look at that.
Die, filth!
Die, filth. There we go to Montescale because we need to talk to those people. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good so far. Can't really complain. Wait, what's... State of Terrell, okay. So that's unlock streaming training camp. I kind of want that. Unlocks the ability to craft armor for your person. So we can... That increases experience. Unlocks the enchanter... Ability to collect rings. We really do need that one. There, so now we can actually sell merchandise. There we go. Okay, so we want to upgrade there. Now this will increase our upgrading. So that unlocks the training camp. And then these are all things you can unlock right here. So right now we have the enchanter, the apothecary, jeweler. Let's go to the camp. Let's talk to you.
I'm happy to see that you came out.
I never doubted your common sense.
We have returned.
Did you...
We are... You...
Ha...
The...
You... As... It...
Show me around, and I'll show you where to find us.
Deadly orb for... Alright, we were able to do that. Let's put our points in. Alright, we got more stuff. So there's this. We'll take this. Can't put that there. Can we put it here? There. Because there's places you can put stuff in and places you can't. I think we're going to take out Cleave, though. The problem is if we take out Cleave, that also takes out Energy Gain, Shockwave. Got 4 points we can put in. So let's put 2 into our attack. And you know, we might want to put armor in. There, we'll put that in. There we go. Hello everybody coming in. We are working on Dragonkin right now. So we need... Go to the village of the plains, appoint no R. Okay, so it looks like this. It's bloody assault. See, look, you can go with these. Okay, so the higher your level, the better stuff you can get there. So I think they just want us to like... So these are enchanted. This is Jeweler. We don't have the right stuff to do that yet. We can go here. So this is Apothecary. So this is... So they can make potions here. I want to get back where we're supposed to go. Alright, so let's go. That's the corrupted village, I'm assuming. There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody coming in. We're trying our best at, well, I've played this before, so I do know that I sometimes struggle with this area.
I will break your bones.
Because part of it is they have a tendency to just have so many enemies that swarm you at once. I think we went the wrong way. Dimensions Plains is where we're going next. Just trying to... What's up, Jacob? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So let's go over here because we got to talk to the dude. We're almost at level 10 though, so that's good. Oh, I got wrecked right there.
We've been betrayed. The dragonkin have destroyed the bridge. We need to push them back, no matter what.
I'll push you back. We gotta take back the town, take back the village. Look at my axes of Torel that make you something.
I will break your bones.
Because I could technically like this. Da, 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 da. See, that just doesn't go as far as I want it to. I really need leap. Those axes just tear through them. Level 9, and we got a good weapon right there. I don't know why that just... Oh, no bueno. I was trying to walk around. You can only respawn so many times. I think I'm cheesing this because his lightning can't hit me through the wall. Yep, I am cheating. Yes, I am.
Every man for himself. Get
I
out of here now.
don't care. We want that. Like, I wanted leap, but there's a difference between having leap and having this big, beefy helmet of doom. Oh, we finally got some boots.
We're indebted to you, Hunter. But oop,
That's right, look at that. And now we got a chest. Maybe eventually we'll get our thing that we want. But you know what? Reduce the... So that reduces your critical strike. So I think I want to take Whirlwind off. See, we can take cleave off too. So these all connect. Move this here. Those connect. These connect. That connects. So we have skills. We took some skills off, so... Boss the PvP. I don't even know if this game has PvP. I'm playing offline, so. So our health is now at 607. Yeah, I'm not a PvP kind of person. So we're gonna try and... Yeah, I play games for the story and for the lore. I'm more that kind of player. But if you like PvP, that's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure there probably is a form of PvP, but... Dragonkin swamps. I see in the swamps. Yeah, I'm all about... Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, okay, so let's try this. What is up with these cool abilities I keep finding? Look at this.
Your time has come.
So we are finding good abilities right now. This is like Frenzy in D2 right here. Yeah, I think for like PvP, you're really not looking at ARPGs. ARPGs are not really known for having PvP in them. There, so we took off Whirlwind. And we took off Cleave. Because I think this is mainly, we're going to be focusing on this type of ability. So this area, I will tell you guys, can get pretty freaking brutal when it comes to like how many enemies they're gonna make you fight. So you really have to be careful.
I was only, if any.
Okay, this is the area. Now we have to go find all these things, and you are going to get wrecked. I will tell you 100%. So you need to free the 5 prisoners, which are all at different sides of the map.
I will break your bones.
Watch out for the frog.
I can't thank you enough. I'm finally gonna leave this ill-fated place. You've opened a gate of the Eternal, haven't you? We saw the flash of light from here. Don't worry about me. I'm out of trouble now.
Alright. So we just need to be careful because I do have a tendency of not surviving very well in this area.
The master of the dragonkin is somewhere in the swamp.
So I know I'm gonna want Leap though, because Leap is very good to have. We found 2, we need to find 5, so. Because after you do this, then you have to go find like these 5 eggs. Oh, we got a 3 hex fragment, so that's good. There we go, look at this. But the goal is still to do Crimson Desert this week, so.
Dragonkin. Good luck, Hunter. Bring them down to the very last. May the dragon never guide us.
We leveled up again. So that brings to 58. That's down. notes then. What did we find? So this is area of effect. I want to move this over here. So that'd be area of effects. See, but if you move these, so that's the hard thing, is there's this, the grid purpose is, maybe I could put this with that one. Yeah, it'd be easier for that. What's this? That's a speed, greater of effect, fire damage. Physical damage, double strike. See, I could probably move this one off. And then take this one. So now this will do 95. This is at 100. Is there anything else in here that we can use? Electrified blades? No. Look at that. So now they have more abilities. Okay, so as you could see, you could upgrade these. I just don't know about this. Like, it does move pretty fast. It does 288 damage. So we have a couple skills. We don't have one in right bumper yet, but we can go here. Yeah, some of these are just hard to like position in there. I want to save that other slot for leap. So our armor's at 455 now, and our attack is at 248, 663. So now we can see if what we did actually works better. So now we have multiple lightning abilities. for our dragon. But our attack should be stronger now. There we go. We got that. I'm still trying to figure out like what skills I should be using. You're constantly upgrading the grid to get it where you want it to be, so. But we're gonna get more XP because of that thing we put in town.
How can I ever thank you, Hunter?
So now there's more prisoners. Yeah, this area is just kind of is very much find the prisoners, and then after you find the prisoners, then you have to do the eggs. So it's not my favorite thing to do, but it's not bad for a second area. You normally don't find a lot of areas that have swamps. We're gonna have to go the other way. But we already hit level 10. I'm trying to beef up as much as I can because I know about the boss that's coming. $66. Our boots are really good, by the way. Let's put our damage up higher. So now they're at 103% damage for the wormling. Look at this. I like having multiple abilities, so the way I make these kind of games work is you have your faraway abilities, and then you have to have something when they're up close. But will I bring Whirlwind back? There's a good possibility I'll do that. But so far we have got some really good boots. We got a good helm. I don't know exactly what the helm does. We're just trying to be smart about this. We're at level 10 now. There is a waypoint there. What I'm always leery about. Oh, I almost got lit up right there. Yeah, you have to like go like this and wait for them to... Man, Whirlwind would have been perfect in this area. like they have to trigger. I do remember when this was in early access, this area would get bugged so bad. Alright, let's see if this works better. It does, but you have to be up close. There we go. We just got to try and take this guy down. It's a champion. This is like a, you don't have to do this quest, but when I play these games, you're all about getting as much XP as possible, as much rewards as possible. There we go. Because, okay. So we can get a hammer, which would give us a 211, or that's fire. Because we are most definitely getting that freaking hammer. No question about that. Look at this axe. 223. And there's 211. We have 2 green hammers. It's only 107. We ain't changing that. We ain't changing that. Nice. Look at that.
Bless you, Hunter.
There, now we got 2 beefy. There, we just want to... We were able to get that boss battle. Ghost Queen, can you clip that boss battle I just did? Because I just got that boss battle done.
Has the matter been dealt? Let us turn the dragonkin's.
What's up, Jelly Deed?
I'd wager the dragon will know as soon
What's
as
up,
we
Cup?
take its all coming.
There, now we got to hunt down the dragon, but I know we're gonna have to get the eggs done too. So we were able to take down our first mini boss. Coming up soon, we're gonna have an actual boss, which I don't know how we're gonna do, because it has been a while since I actually fought that boss. But this axe ability is so good. I kind of want to get my health up a little bit more, so next time we level, I'm always... See, look, this is what I was talking about. These frogs are all over this area. And these frogs will just wreck you like there's no tomorrow. So now we got to take down the eggs. Yes, there's going to be 3 eggs that you got to take down, 3 areas. We hit level 11 though, so that's good. I think the max level is 60, I believe. Okay, so let's... See, that's low. But that's 143, so... Okay, we leveled up again, so let's go health. Okay. Our health is at 719 now. And I think the stuff... so, Jelly, there are 4 classes. I'm doing a barbarian class. There's a mage class. There's a rogue class. So think like your bows, your daggers, stuff like that. There's a knight class as well. So you have your basics, but you have. Let me show you real quick. So you have this tree where you can buff your skills. Then you have your attributes. And later on you'll get these. And then you have your dragon also has its own skill tree. And you can pick at the beginning what damage type you want for your dragon. I went with lightning. But you can, there's 4 classes. There's 17 unique abilities for each class, but you can upgrade those abilities. So what I mean by okay, so like I have my throwing ability here, but then I upped it with energy gain, and then you can up it again with area of effects I have for over here. And your skills you can group together and give them buffs and bonuses is what you can do. Like my health, I got it up to 737 right now. But you have your mage class, which has so many different abilities. So the knight, think of like, they have charge abilities. They have an ability where they can shoot fire out of their lance. The barbarian is your standard, like, axes, axe abilities, whirlwind, leap, stuff like that. The night is completely different. That one's always so hard to get away from. And then you'll find hex fragments all the time. So you can constantly be upgrading your skills, and you don't have to wait to level up to do your skills. You find hex stuff, and then I have early access, so yeah, and also your city you upgrade, and as you upgrade your city, it can help you out with gaining XP, unlocking things. But yeah, I have early access. Yeah, the knight is very paladin-esque. I don't like the knight, just it's not my playstyle, so. Like right now, no, there's a story. You're the end. There was these other groups that were able to take down the dragons before, and you're trying to figure out how to restop that as the dragons have come back. So you have your 4 classes are part of like these faction groups that have been around for a long time, and you're trying to get them back and take down the dragons once again. So yes, there is a story. It is not just mapping. I've played early access for the last year, so I already know about a lot of the story, so I just kind of not really, I'm more focused on the fighting. And sometimes when you're streaming, it is very hard to focus on that stuff. And also, as you're leveling up the game, as you're leveling up your city with relics that you find, it will buff everything you're doing. And you can craft armor for your dragon too, so. Well, you can watch me play, and then you can get an opinion. I think that's the best thing to do, since we live in a time and age where demos really aren't a thing. I think, also, if you're into, like, looking at games, this Friday, I will be playing Crimson Desert, if you wanted to check me out playing that as well. So if you wanted to give a follow, I will be playing Crimson Desert this Friday on stream. And I'm going to try and do a lengthy stream that day too, so. But we also do a lot of our RPGs here. So Diablo 2 Resurrected, Diablo 4, Path of Exile, Skyrim. One thing they're not showing in the game is there's 3 different classes, by the way. Alright, time for the boss fight. What's up, Thomas Gross? Also, anybody for Crimson Desert, just don't try and compare it to Skyrim. And a lot of people have mentioned that in the chat recently in my streams. Oh, it's going to be like Skyrim. No, it's not going to be like Skyrim. It is a different type of game. We'll see how we do in this boss battle. It is easier with the other classes to not die. But when you're playing as the barb is the hardest. It'd be easier if I did not, if I actually had leap, but I don't have leap right now. This is also the reason why I am, I put so much into health this time, is because of this fight. Look at that. Well, there's Cliff, and then, no, there's different characters you can play. So there's Cliff, and then there's an archer class, and then there's this orc dude that you can play as. So there's 3 different characters you can play. So not classes, but like characters. And each character has like different skill trees. That was a lot easier. Yeah, but you can build your character up. But right now we are playing Dragonkin the Banished, which is very much a Diablo-like. And every time that you level, you can choose a gift. So these are, we can get Terrell Hunter Boots. We can get an electric damage multiplier. Or we can get that. That is a 4 skill, 4 hex. I kind of want the boots because they're 275 and it's bonus HP. Yeah, well, let's go with that. So every time that you... So one of the things that this is it's a smaller studio. And not all... I've always said, like, not all ARPGs have to be, like, fantastic looking. Because you could just look at, what is it, Wolfson? Looked fantastic, but did not last. So it's all you want a game that plays well. So it's not always about how it looks. And it does have really good gameplay. Because if you want top tier ARPGs and how they look, it would 100% be like Diablo. Diablo 4 looks the best. It plays well. So the play style is very much your standard like ARPG. So if you like the Diablo style games, you'll probably like this. So far we've taken down 3 bosses.
The scale from that traitor, Muriel, who preferred to remain subjugated under the yoke of the Eternal. How alone you must feel, Hunter. Do you know just how many supposed heroes have already won the scale that now belongs to you?
And this game is very customizable, where some ARPGs are not.
I am the only one who remembers their names. never be alone again. You will matter. You will be one of us. I am Kalorang, Dragon Lord of the Jungle, and I'm dying to find you again. Your flesh and your bone.
Okay, so the people making this game is Nacon, and Nacon made Warhammer Chaos Bane years ago. So they've made one ARPG before. It didn't really stick because it was very limited. So everything that they learned making that game, they brought into this one.
Good to have you back with us, Hunter.
But I'm gonna use the restroom
Afraid
real quick.
you've been called to appear before the council. Hurry up and pull yourself together. You must present yourself at the hearing quickly.
Alright, I'm back. RuneScape never had great graphics, but it was a fun. Yeah, I think if you tried it, you'd probably like it. But I only say that if you like Diablo style games. Alright, so we need to upgrade our city again. What's that? That's Arsenal. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? This is increases, we can do armor for our wormling. Once we hit 6, that will upgrade more. Let's do... Now we can make armor for our wormling. And the other thing we need to do... See, because once you get here, you'll be able to unlock other stuff. I have played D2, 3, 4, and Last Epoch. Last Epoch is a very good game. I have some issues with that game, but overall I think it's pretty good. Yeah, one of my issues with that game is that I feel like the end game could be so much better. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got some more stuff in here. So there's Ancient Runes, which is a buff. Let's Bloody Assault. through this. So that is a... So this can increase our damage. So we'll do that. Deadly Orb, which we already have. Electrifying Charge, we already have. That's a War Cry, and I don't do War Cries. We could probably get rid of all of these. So this is how you do your scales, Matt. So you can do a skill, and then you can put buffs. Like, so I have greater effect here. You have skills with your dragon that flies around, and if you put them here, it boosts the damage you do. So like here's energy gain, but then this is a deadly orb. That's blades, and this is Call of Encouragement, which will boost up your attack speed, energy regen, all that stuff. So these are your skills. So you don't have to put points and things to get your skills. You just like, and as you level up, more and more of this will unlock. And then your skills are down here. So I got Steel Sweep, which does 245 plus 372 damage over seconds. Resonating Strike is at 611. Hailstorm Barrage is at 736 right now, and I have mods on it, and it tells you what mods you actually have. The one I use the most, what's up, Tater, is this, which is 257, which looks like it does the least amount of damage. But I have all the lightning skills are around it, so. But this throws 2 projectiles, so. But like some of my other ones, like that Hellstorm does a lot of damage. Resonating Strike does a lot of damage. And then these are your attribute trees. You have 4 different trees. And then this tells you what you're actually doing. So my AHP is at 779. My armor is at 741. Attack is at 610, 100%. Attack bonus damage 100%. Attack speed 100%. Thorn damage 9. Bonus thorn 100%. Critical damage 150. And these will tell you what you're doing. And then these are stuff you can get later on, which increases your stuff, but you have to put more points. You gotta do something to get those. And then here's your dragon stuff. So I need more in electrical damage. We're gonna go down. So now electric damage is at 113. So yeah, that's how you're gonna upgrade your stuff. And you can move around the city by just hitting the right thumbstick. You just click it in and you can move around.
Find me another hunter capable of facing down a dragon in single...
Hunter, you lost the Dragonkin scale we entrusted to you. One of the rare relics of the noble Muriel. Discovered here even before Montesquieu had been founded. For centuries, these scales have guided us through the shadows. The transgression you have committed is simply unforgivable.
Yeah, Matt, Crimson Desert I'll be playing on Friday, so. And then I'm going to see how that game progresses out.
You are not deserving of the title we bestowed on you. Henceforth, I recommend that you be stripped of your rank and replaced immediately.
Are you aware that this hunter was responsible for defeating the most powerful dragonkin we had ever encountered? Or that he had discovered a dragon that had kept its existence from us until now? What more could you ask for, declare that?
So you are coming to his defense? This feather-brained fool nearly corrupted themselves. Where is this confidence in him coming from, Hunter?
I've seen him at work, facing the dragonkin that led to Colt in the swamp. I've seen him resist the corruption against this new banished lord, despite having lost the scale. May the dragon never guide me. That's the motto we live by, isn't it?
This hunter also rescued several of my trackers, freed hostages, and gathered essential information for us. It is not so much whether we are able to trust him that is the problem, Auspex, but rather the lack of trust on your part.
I appeal to you, Meridius. Would you show such clemency towards the guilty party as these two?
I have faith in the Eternal, who would not have granted him the strength to triumph against such a dragonkin if he was not, at the very least, worthy of being given a second chance.
So be it. And what will you do about the scale that was lost because of him?
The hunter will be tasked with finding the scale that he lost. In the meantime, he will be entrusted with the scale held by my servant, Diliculum Jerome.
Alright, let's go talk to Jerome and see what Jerome has to say.
That was no easy task, winning the Clairval over. You realize he has much more weight than the three of you combined.
I'm not blind, Sun Can, but you'd be better off
You've come for the scale, is that it? Here it is. I'm entrusting it to you, since the hunt demands it. Please, take good care of it.
No problem, Bob.
Our hunters, our research, our ability to push the dragons back, all of this rests on the scales of Miriel. We cannot, you can no longer afford to make any mistakes.
Okay, so this is a shockwave. This is double strike. This is area of effect. This is speed. We want shockwave. Alright, so let's see. I want to try and make this more powerful. Let's move this over here. There, so now that's... I have lightning based in 2 areas. So now we can go shockwave. $257, $736, $611, $245. I kind of want to put something. See, you're constantly moving stuff around. But I just don't think I have anything to buff it even more. But I really want it's... I wanted to get it higher than what it's at. Right now it's only at 270.
You must recover the scale, no matter the cost. Do not let the dragon that almost enthralled you last time take it from you.
For all we know, the dragonkin may not be able to touch the scales of light. Touching one would cut them off from their master's voices, and they would be instantly consumed. Let us hope yours is still in the spot where it was taken from you.
Do not underestimate the intelligence of dragons. Such obstacles will not stop them if they manage to cast a spell on the gates of the Eternal. Who knows for what foul ends they could use our relic?
You are right. Nobody knows how far the jungle of Kala reaches. The cult you disbanded in the swamp may have been nothing compared with the threat now facing the Alliance.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you for the follow, Matt. Do appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you.
Let's meet again in the jungle of Kala. I had to purify a gate of the Eternal to bring you back to Monteskai. That will be our starting point.
Wait a moment, hunters.
Make it quick, Meridius. We're short on time.
Once you have tracked down the scale of Miriel, bring it to me before meeting with the Council. With one of those relics, I can prove at least one of my theories relating to Dracomundus. But say nothing about this to Auspex de Clairval.
Why would you not trust the Council? Everyone knows that you studied the dragonkin already.
Oh, it is not the Council that worries me. It is Auspex de Clairval that I would rather keep my distance from.
Because that dude's a tool.
He appears to meddle
What's up,
in
bro?
the affairs of anyone who does not blindly
You wake up from your nap?
obey him. I had to move heaven and earth to convince him to let me study our enemy. And I fear he will prove to be just as inflexible on the topic of the brachial scales.
Very well. We will do what you ask, Meridius.
It's always hard to trust people in these games. Alright, so we're supposed to meet him in the jungle, but before we go to the jungle, we want to go to the... It's not the dark... Is it the Dark Merchant? So... There. We just sold all those hex things, because we have 4,474 right now. Does he have any new stuff yet? Okay, so he has Survivor Spirit restores HP, so that's a healing one. So we could probably buy that, and that could be a buff that we could put over. But the one I really want is I want the leap. But he... So it's Wings of Ice that I need. Look, that's like how far you could put your town is all the way up here. Is to 50. City up. What is the arsenal? Equipment. This is like your grid and everything, so I don't really know what that is. So I think we can go in here, and we want to go to the jungle of Kata. Hey, don't do that. Don't scratch up the chair, bro. Alright, so now we're in a jungle.
Let us go and inspect the place where you fell. It is possible that the dragonkin will be there waiting for us, since the dragon knows that you lost your scale.
Alright. So now we have our little dragon. We go in here. Oh, those people look familiar if you played D2. They're the little guys that attack you, and just in this one, they're dragons. They're baby dragons. Die, filth.
There are dragonkin prints all over the place. Your scale has disappeared. De Clairval was right. They found a way to seize it. We must learn how they did it, and where they headed next. Dragonkin, we've walked right into a trap.
That's fine, because I can take them out with this trap. Vengeance is mine. We got some boots, but my boots are better. And we can just go like this.
Well, they know we're here now. There's no longer any doubt about that. There are human footprints among those left by the dragonkin. These monsters have no doubt tasked an uncorrupted prisoner with carrying your scale for them. Let's see if we can follow their trail.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. Let's go find my scale.
I will break your bones.
Yeah, I need to find some way to make this more powerful, this projectile attack. Because it's just in the 200s right now.
These prints are small indeed. No doubt those of a child. Creatures must realize they are very much easier to persuade than their elders. They make use of their senses.
Well, we got a big boy one.
Your time has come.
Yeah, this is beefy. He's a beefy guy. You have hit level 12. In no time whatsoever, we'll probably hit 20. Yeah, utilizing this ability, it makes it so much easier. Where was this last time when I played? Because last time I did not get this ability.
There's an old rumor among my clan that these are the remains of a city built at the dawn of time. Nobody knows what caused it to fall, nor what came of those who lived there.
What's up, Captain? We're playing a new Diablo Light today that I wanted to show you guys. I do have early access, so it will be released. If you get early access, only if you pre-ordered the Bloodscales edition, which isn't that much money actually. It's only $49 compared to most games in the genre that are like $89 sometimes. Oh, Dragon's level 12 too now. Boom! Oh, I'm not watching. My health is dropping like a rock. Oh, wrong button. These baby dragons are just non-stop. Down goes the baby dragons. So early access I played, and you could still play that character that you played, but on console, like, it's just an early release, basically. The game launches fully on Thursday, which I don't think is the best time that they could have released it, but... And the only reason I say that is Crimson Desert drops this Friday. And that's like on everybody's list of what to play. Not to mention the Diablo season just started not that long ago. PoE season started not long ago. Last Epoch season is starting next week. But this is a fun game if you like Diablo-style games, so... There's 4 classes. This stream alone, I've taken down 3 bosses, so... Yeah, a lot of games are starting up. I do know I'm happy that D4 kind of, some of their issues have gone away because it was been very glitchy the last couple days. Oh, left my dude. Where'd he go? I hate it when you have to, like, walk slowly with the people because they just don't move as fast as I want to go. I collect Funko Pops. I have Funkos and I sell them as well. Even have a Killer Clowns from Outer Space Funko collection. Signed Funkos, Thundercats Funkos. Oh, that's a big dude. We'll just use the big attack on you. Oh, I already got you. Haha, you suck. Oh, is it because you see the Funko Pops in the background? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I ran a show yesterday, so... That's why they're in the background. The Ghost Queen collects them too, so. There's a room of them that we have as well, so. But yeah, we have American Horror Story, Sonic the Hedgehog, Diablo Pops, Fortnite Pops, Ninja Turtles, so much stuff. Yeah, I have Mathiel. We got almost all the Diablo 4 pops minus the Butcher. I have an actual D2 pop that is the cover of Diablo 2. I could show it real quick, actually. So, it is the Dark Wanderer. It glows in the dark, and it's the actual logo for D2. But yeah, yeah, and it's in, that one's actually a hard plastic case.
The dragonkin tracks stop here, almost as though magicked away. Unless
I even have a Mathiel one from D3. I've been wanting to get the Diablo one, but that one's like $75. So he's a rare boy. There's a Deckard Cain one too, but he's pretty cheap.
People had dragon blood among their number. They could have placed enchantments upon the city to protect it.
But I do have a complete Thundercats collection, so. But I also have the Super 7 Thundercats stuff, so.
The Tracker knows anything about it either. Jaxara is a little-known land.
Thundercats is my jam, so.
Let's see if we can't clear up this matter.
I say that as I'm drinking out of an X-Men 97 cup. And then we have signed Jason masks in the house too. We leveled up, like, I think multiple times already. Gotta wait to put points in. But yeah, my interests vary, but you can tell 150% what era I grew up in. The only thing that really ever shocks people is I like Transformers, but I'm not huge into the OG Transformers, unless it's Grimlock. I'm more about Beast Wars, but that is just, that's the one that I watched. The original Transformers was on like a year before I was born, and then I just never, I'm more of a new age, like Beast Wars, because I watched that when I was like 11 years old. But to me, Turtles and Thundercats are like the two top. Which is why I don't really care for new Turtle stuff. I like Gundam. I actually do like Gundam. Cartoon Network launched when for the first time when I was like 7 or 8, and I got really into Gundam, Robotech, stuff like that. Stuff with robots I really like, but I think that has to do with Power Rangers. I think that's where it started, was Power Rangers. But also stuff like the Guyver is reasons I like it too, Voltron. Yeah. Yeah, I have a very wide variety of stuff I'm into. But I think like Thundercats was like the one that I really gravitated towards. He-Man, like, I prefer the 2002 series or the movie that everybody hates.
I will break your bones.
And of course, like Conan, stuff like that. But anybody my age, most of them, Power Rangers is what they were into. I watched Power Rangers and then every version, like a mock Power Ranger shows, whether it's Kamen the Masked Rider, Beetleborgs, Mystic Knights of Terra Terra Nog, I think it was called. VR Troopers, all that kind of stuff. I always find it weird that the purple app, I almost never get any people that watch on there. It is so weird. VR Troopers, to me, it always sucks that they never got to complete the story. Because I almost feel like the VR Troopers story was more interesting than the Power Rangers story. Like, just the way that it was built up, of him, Ryan looking for his dad. But Power Rangers, like, I was legit, like, my favorite run of Power Rangers was until it hit Turbo, and then I didn't like it as much anymore. I still watch it from time to time, the new seasons, but Power Rangers and then Power Rangers Zeo were, like, top tier. Like, really top tier. You know what really is dumb is I have so many points right now and I put no points in. We gotta put points in. That's better. It's not. What did we find? So that's lightning breath. That's energy gain. Ice damage. I feel like this should be moved over more. What I want to do is fix those in a little while. HP. So that's increased gold. Let's go with reflex. Do you know they just canceled Super Sentai after like 60 years or something like that? 40, if it was either 50 or 60 years. Because it started in the 70s, they canceled it. Hell, the original Power Rangers, they ended their run too, so they're going to do a reboot. But it's Disney's doing the reboot, so I'm not as enthusiastic about it. Last I heard is the Red Ranger will now be a girl. And there's rumors of Tommy's character, the Green Ranger, being a female as well. So I don't know. I think you should just, like, not do Mighty Morphin and then you'd be fine. Because there's still, like, a hardcore fan base for Mighty Morphin. I don't think it's ever gotten, like, better than Mighty Morphin. I am having fun. We actually technically, because I had to restart the stream to fix my TV, we have been going for probably 3 hours, I'd say.
I will break your bones.
We're looking for the ruins. But we are just, like, rolling. Like, I think our damage is really good right now. And we're not playing on easy difficulty like I originally was going to. You can technically, you can bump up the difficulty to get better loot. But I'm not going to do that. I'm playing on the standard difficulty. I have taken off, like, what I would call the basic abilities. Our health is up to 884, though. Oh, there's a chest over there. We're still trying to get our leap ability, so... Oh, dang, you're in a tornado warning. We've been under, like, a fire warning the last couple days. So, yeah, there's been, like, a fire warning in Texas. Like, the whole country is, like, under, like, weather issues. We have found really good gear for our weapons. I would really like to find a better chest piece, though. But like I said, we're getting close to level 20, so... Found something over there. Taking out these lizard people. Yeah, it's been pretty dry, so...
Die, dragonkin.
That was dumb. I just stood there and took all that damage.
Characters much like those of the Kangarati alphabet. It seems we share some common ancestry. I cannot decipher everything, but it appears to be about a brutal invasion with much bloodshed. The wording is strange.
Oh, I gotta go back over there. There's a freaking chest down there.
These poor souls were victims of the dragonkin, no doubt.
What's up, Alfredo?
Let's look for more inscriptions.
Yeah, weather's been kind of crazy lately across the country, so. Let's go up this way. I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're going some way. I'm just trying to like level. That's what I'm doing right now. I think eventually we'll find Leap. We're basically relying on like one ability right now, but that ability just isn't like as strong as I want it to be. But we're almost at 1,000 health, so I ain't about to complain about that. And our little dragon dude has like 3 or 4 abilities. Yeah, if we had Leap, we can move around the map easier. And has anybody watched those Diablo cartoons? For, yeah, it's on Steam, PS5, and Xbox. It's on all of them. It's fun though. Like if you, because Captain, I know you like Diablo style games, so I'm pretty sure you would enjoy it. I'm playing as the character that has to be in the middle of everything so much. It says find the rest of the ruins. Yeah, this game, like I would say if people really want an easy time with this, just be the mage. If you are the Oracle class, you will have no problems whatsoever. Because she just deletes everything on the map. I just like my beefy guys. I said that wrong.
To the war, but also corruption and dragon's blood.
See, look at that ability. That's what this frenzy. Look at that. That actually does the most damage out of everything I have. So there's a rogue class which is called the hunter, I mean the trapper or something like that. There's the knight, which is like a paladin with fire abilities. There's of course the mage, and then there is the barb. But each class has 17 unique abilities to them. But then you can also upgrade your city, which upgrades you at the same time, and your city will change what it looks like. The this ability that I found, which I haven't found before, just deletes the screen so much. Look at that. Yeah, so that guy that's running around with me is the rogue class. The rogue is very good because you can destroy things on the map very easy. I protect him so he does not die. Beefy barbarian man. You just can't pick what they're called.
So the Order brought on the downfall of this civilization. And nobody knows about this. Not even Alaric. I'm certain of it. What else could Declare Val and Corliss be hiding from us?
Everything.
At the very least, we now know about the purpose behind these illusions. The lost civilization scattered statues throughout Jaxara. We'll need to destroy them to break the spell. What's more, I saw the fresco mention unknown lands in the heart of the forest. The region is far more vast than we thought. We need to pick up speed. The dragonkin have made off with your scale of light and taken a child as their slave.
So we finally can get our wings. We can finally get our wings. I don't think any of these are worth switching. Like, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's go to our hex tree. And we have Wings of Ice are this one and that, which is reduces the chance of the skill, deals automatic critical hit. Cooldowns. What's that? So I can just do this with reduced costs. Put that there. What's that? Bonus projectiles. Oh, I need that. But I would need it over there. So, can I move this here? And so that is the bad thing about this. See, what I need is space over there. So maybe we can move these over here. These. There. So because I did that, look at this. I now have bonus projectiles. Kill an enemy increase, but as a reset, we'll move to a new area. Inflicting damage, restoring energy, shockwave, all for that. That's got to be higher damage now. Not by much. Oh, Wings of Ice is 653 though. Let's freaking go. It's gonna be great. Let's increase. I want to get her HP to 1,000. We're almost there. We're at 943. Okay, so now Now we finally have the creme de la creme. We have... Yeah! Now we can jump. We have our leap. We need to take down these statues. Alright, that's good. Leap is going to help us out so much. But now we can throw more projectiles.
Die, dragonkin.
Okay, so we have more projectiles now. And now we're just gonna wreck people. How far can we jump? That far. What's up, everybody coming in? We are playing Dragonkin the Banished. We are playing it a little early because we pre-ordered it. It has been in early access for about a year, and I have played it the whole time it was in early access. So I am very familiar with this game. But right now we are playing as the Barb. And we got some good gear. We're gonna take out the creeping corruption. Let's use this. Our dragon is surveying the land for us because that's what they do with that class. So we do have a movement skill now. Our dragon just hit level 14. We are 14. So in this game, you level yourself up, but you're also leveling your dragon up. I do need to get him some armor, though. I'm doing good today, so I'm hoping that with my battle plan on Friday that it brings more people into the channel, because we are trying to continue to grow. Because we will be doing Crimson Desert this Friday. But I'm just trying to continue for us to grow. We've been doing very well with our growth, so. I do feel like that this build is working so well right now. We just need to find the other two statues.
break your bones.
I will break your bones.
Getting ready.
There we go. But yeah, we've gone about 3 hours so far today. There's another statue. Oh, we gotta move. Yep. Unless he was doing that, but when I just see, you know, these flaming things going on, we move out of the way. But if anybody is curious on this game, it is currently available for pre-order on Xbox. It is also available on PlayStation. It is currently available on Steam. If you get the Bloody Scales edition, you can play it early like I am. It is a very good game to play. I do wish sometimes, like, the games that I promote, like, I got something in return, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm a baby streamer, basically. I don't have the giant numbers that some people have, so. But I promote the games that I like, so. It's a Diablo-like. I will never say copy, because every game does something different. I will never say Diablo copy, because there's the PoE like games. It is the same gameplay style, but if you were gonna go that route, you would call Last Epoch a copy too. And if that, you're going... So, one, you have a dragon that you have. Also, you have this. So you can buff your skills. Like, I have this normal skill, but you can put on their modifiers to make it better. So shockwave, energy gain, excess, you can give increased projectiles. And then you also have your abilities, and you have your dragons, but you also upgrade a city, which in turn can give you an XP gain, can help you find better equipment, can help you better craft your stuff. So you're also trying to find stuff to upgrade your city as well. So you... As you play, you just level up your city, and each class has 17 different abilities that you can have, but you can buff your abilities. So I would call that extremely different from PoE or Diablo. It has a completely different system, and the company that did this has made an ARPG before. It just, that one I thought was very short that they did before, but they did Chaos Bane. Years ago, they did a game called Chaos Bane. This game has been in early access for a while. There's also 4 classes. You have all your archetypes, so you have your Barbarian, your Mage, your Rogue, and your Paladin. But you can do stuff to buff. So it's all about how you want to build your character. No character will probably be the same. And if you don't want to play the story, you can actually go right directly to endgame.
There. That should suffice.
But that's not what I wanted to do.
Finally, the way is clear. Let us continue. There's not a moment to lose. I cannot bring myself to believe the Order would have wiped an entire civilization off the map. Would its leaders truly have decimated the city only to build an altar upon its ashes?
So yeah, John, you really just... There's a lot in here that you can do. I like games that let you theory craft and you can make different builds. And the Barbarian actually plays really nice compared to, like... I don't like the way the Barbarian plays in, like, D4. Or even, like, the Marauder plays. I feel like I'm a barbarian. It really feels good. And I do have other abilities. It's just I really like that this ability is really good for taking people away. If they get too close, I have other abilities. So. I have a shockwave, which is just like this. And then I have this, which is like Frenzy, so. But I have my dragon has abilities connected to those. So every time I do them, what's up, Shadow? It boosts them off. But yeah, it is a fun game, I really say. And when most games are like $80, and you can get the deluxe edition of this for $49. It's not too bad. And I think it plays really well on consoles. So. Coming from somebody that played it on PC as well. And you can use your dragon to survey the land, too. We're almost at 4 hours too, so. I think we're almost at the boss. What you doing, bro? Hey. Deckard. No. I know you want to lay on me. Not right now, but okay.
Your time has
More of them will be on their way soon. I'll try to hold them off. Go! Free the prisoner and retrieve your scale.
Retrieve your scale. You good, bro? You look a little upset. So this is like, okay. So now we're in a dungeon.
I will break your fall.
Let's find the prisoner. The only good thing is my health is like close to 1,000 right now. And there's those dudes are back. We wanna upgrade real quick. We're just gonna try and give ourselves a little bit of a boost. Thorn damage. Increased match HP. There, we got our health up to 1,000. There, so our health is now at 1,000. And you can play with other people. This is co-op. It's co-op, it's multiplayer, you can play with other hunters. But I am not doing that because it makes it harder to do it when you are streaming. We have taken out 26%. About to hit 30. Just got to be careful when you're in these dungeons. We're almost at 40%. Got another fragment. Those are the guys that always give me trouble, and it is so much easier to take them out with the freaking controller.
I will break your bones.
There, we're at 49%. Man, Ghost Queen would love this because this is actually more like Rifts than D4's Pit. Almost at 60%. There we go. Well, that's a big boy enemy right there. Look at that. Just about to hit 70%. Got this area done, so. Yeah, I don't want to use leap in this area because that could be like a death sentence. Especially with those dudes right there. Well, there's like 4 freaking frogs. Oh, there's a helmet. Oof. Nice. I think I have other set pieces to that. I like this ability because it just can smash through so much of the map. We're at 83. I think a boss will appear once you get it. There we go, 87. The main enemies I always am leery about is these damn frogs when they show up. What's up, Lionel? Okay. $296. Nice. Our armor, we still haven't really found good armor though. We're gonna drop that. Look at that. That's a rare boy. We got a rare helmet now. Go. Let's try and get this frog down. Can't keep a good frog down. 'Cause this frog will blow up in your face. And then you're down. Oh, he's too close to me. I don't want to be that close to the frog. Dang frog. We're at 96% of the dungeon. We're almost where we need to be. I think we need to put a loot filter on and get rid of these common items though.
It's a map of the Lost Kingdom. Half of the jungle is still unknown to us. How have we fallen prey to the Dragonblood's illusions for so long?
This is... I have early access, so... I pre-ordered the Bloodscales edition to get it 72 hours early. It releases in 3 days.
Here.
Unless you want to get the Bloodscales edition.
I'll take the little one somewhere safe. See if you can seal this breach and find me in the city once you're done.
Oh, not... I freaking hate the breaches. I will say, anybody that played this before, it plays so much better on a controller. It's not going to get me what I want. That's going to get me crappy boots. That's a poison scale. We'll just pick that. Alright, what is the gift? That is not what I want. Ice damage and double strike. It's a common material. Oh, I played it in early access the whole time it was in early development for about a year. The game is fantastic. I love it. And you have 4 different classes, so it just really works well. Just need to go back to town though. But let's take some peeps out. Oh, it's completely done. Everything's finished. Everything is finished now. It is in the best state it could be. The end game is done. The game campaign is done. It is 100%. You can play it on consoles now. So it is going to be releasing on PS5, Xbox consoles, and Steam. All 3. It releases in 3 days. Unless you get the Bloodscales edition, and then you can play it today. But yeah, it's 100%. This game is fantastic. So let's go up here. And we're at level 15, and we got our health at 1264. So.
Excellent work, hunters. Give the scale of Muriel.
But anybody that's interested, we're playing Crimson Desert on Friday.
Not so fast, Meridius. We discovered it was the Order that was behind the fall of civilization in Jaxara. We need answers.
What are you saying, Hunter? To my knowledge, no expedition has ever been conducted so far.
But yeah, we will be doing Crimson Desert this Friday.
And yet we learned this while exploring the remnants of a lost kingdom. We know how the Order of the Eternal burned the temples and built an altar atop their bones.
What you are describing here is a purifying procession. Such a thing has not been conducted in centuries. And you're saying we have built an altar? Could this be a draconic seal?
Don't try to tell me you don't know anything about it. There's no way there's nothing in your archives about this expedition.
The same archives that the Toriel clan set fire to and destroyed during the War of Men? As for this civilization you're talking about, I suppose that it put up some resistance. Alas, our ancestors had little interest in other peoples.
If a draconic seal was
What's up, Raji?
built in the jungle, we could make use of it. Allow me some time to think on this, hunters.
Let's not wait for Cornelius to join the council. We must inform the council ourselves before he has a chance to prepare his defense.
To the council. Da, 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 da. Beefy barbarian. After we talk to the council, we probably will end the stream there. We've been going since 10 a.m., so...
Counselors.
Have you retrieved the scale of light, Hunter?
And it's 2 o'clock
Matter
here
has been
now.
dealt with, Grand Tracker. But we have also made an important discovery. We now know why the Colton Jaxara is so powerful. It corrupted an entire civilization, benefiting from an attack led by the Order of the Eternal.
I beg your pardon?
Meridius Cornelis, you've arrived right on cue. The Hunters have just informed us that the Order would have played a part in the fall of a civilization. Is there anything you can tell us about this?
Yes, they informed me already. I'd wager what they are referring to was a purification procession carried out there centuries ago. In all likelihood, the purpose of this purported attack was likely to place a draconic seal in the heart of the jungle to contain a dragon in Dracomundus.
Deprived from the light of our prayers for so long, this seal's power must have weakened terribly.
On the matter of light, Jerome, please, go ahead.
What is this?
It is a blessed scale of light, capable of resisting the corrupting power of Dracomundus. To date, we have been unable to do anything more than seal the breaches, but now, with this, we can strike at the seat of draconic power itself.
How did you come to create this miracle?
To do so,
What's up, practitioner?
you need to channel the power from an altar. The effect is short-lived, but if the draconic seal in the jungle is still in place, then this process should both bless the scale and open a breach that our hunters will be able to enter at the same time.
Breach. Set our hunters on Dracomundus. Have you lost all sense of reason, Cornelius?
The dragonkin are at Montesquieu's gates. The Toriel clan is under siege. The city of the oracles has sunk beneath the water, and the nomads have been forced to abandon their caravans. Given the circumstances, it is past time for us to take bold action.
So be it. Hunters, do you know where the draconic seal can be found?
We did not identify its location, but we know where to begin our search. Hunter, the fresco in the temple mentioned an illusion close to the village in Jaxara. I will rid us of it now, and we'll be in an unexplored area again.
There we are. So we are going to stop there. We made it to level 15. And I will see you next time. But also, if you're interested, Crimson Desert will be streaming this Friday.